Good evening and welcome back to the Rising Superstream, where I'm speaking at a neutral, maybe too low volume because we have a new mic set up today and I really just don't know what to expect from that. How are you guys doing? Also, am I too quiet or too loud? These are things I can fix, but I have no fucking clue what's going down. Tonight, we're gonna play, perhaps a bit too loud actually. Oh, okay. Cool, I can turn that down just like that. Oh boy, you could do some ASMR with this? Wow, really? Shit, okay. I mean, yeah, we haven't actually started the game, so yeah. Levels are good, but getting a lot of the room. Oh no, there's echo with this? Ah, fuck. Big fucko. I was not expecting echo. Give me one sec. Let me try a slightly tweaked mic setup. I'm doing this because the mic usually exists here and it causes a bunch of like visual noise with the webcam thing. And I want to see if I can fix that. But I'm not sure. This might cause some noise as I brush the microphone with my face. This might be perfect. If you see the mic setup, it looks like fucking garbage. This might be a little loud, but otherwise this might null some of that room noise. Today we're playing Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes, a game I keep calling Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes. I embarrassingly tweeted about this game, calling it Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes. I wrote Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes in the schedule and only fixed it today. The thumbnails I made for this video after fixing it on Twitter and on the schedule, I had baked in the words Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes, and while the stream was live and just starting up, I had to fix those thumbnails so I could tweet a proper one that actually said Travis Strikes Again. I cannot not call it Travis Strikes Back, No More Heroes, and it's a big problem. It's a big problem. But today we're going to play it, and I'm very excited to play it. So this is the third entry in the No More Heroes saga. It's not No More Heroes 3. It's a spin-off game. Suda51's very clear and keen to make sure we know it is a spin-off game, and it is a spin-off game, and it's not No More Heroes 3. So it's not No More Heroes 3. We're just not going to do that. I mean, I guess I'll just start it up. It's by a different team. It's by a new team entirely. It's on a new engine. It's on new hardware. It's been a hot minute since No More Heroes 2 came out. It'll be nice to finally go back a little bit. So I've had the pleasure of playing one small level of this game at PAX East last year, and it was a fun enough time. So here we are. We're gonna do it. Shoutouts to Amazon for 2 days ago saying this package would only arrive between the 22nd and 25th, and then last night changing the delivery to tomorrow, aka today, despite the fact that I bought a digital copy to save myself from the package not coming. So Amazon got it on time in the end. Shoutouts to Nintendo for also letting me return the digital copy since I had bought a physical copy as well. Licked Rush asks, have you played the Silver Case, Liam? Only a little bit. Really not as much as I wish I had. I actually have both of the PS4 releases for the Silver Case games, but I have not finished either of them, and I have not touched the 25th Ward. I hear there's a bunch of Silver Case stuff in this game. And in general, a bunch of, like, kill the past stuff, but unfortunately, I'm gonna miss out on all that. I have finished No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2, though, so I've done that much. Time to play ball. So this is Bad Man? Bad Girl's dad? Straight up Carpenter Brute. Let's go.
Really fucked up now, old man. You wanna play? Let's play. Bring it, nerd. Pay your debt in blood. Hold up. Been away a long time. There's a new generation of gamers out there. Let me at least introduce myself.
Yeah, nobody knows who Travis is anymore.
You murdered my daughter. Don't pretend you've forgotten. Now quit making this shit confusing. They need to know about the most badass assassin in video games.
Yeah, Robert Atkin down, still great. Game is quiet? Yeah, let me fix that. No problem.
Butter up the gamers. Your fight is here in the real world. Son of a bitch. Nice work, dickhead. What the shit? The Death Drive Mark II. The Phantom Game Code.
Death Drive Mark II, by the way, in canon, they would continue developing that and make the improved Death Drive that stars at the center of Let It Die. Of course, in Let It Die, you use Death Drive to go into the tower. It's that fancy future machine thing. So, is it not? I believe it was Robin Atkin down. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, there's Jeanne on the ground. She's a big fat cat again. That's cute, though. Okay, let me hop right in. Yeah, these are fine. Good options. Safe options. Bitter, mild, or sweet? We're gonna go with mild. I assume bitter's hard. I assume. Yeah, so that intro, as some people in the chat are pointing out, was the first trailer for the game, yeah. But it actually, it contextually works perfectly fine here. Yeah, no subtitles, that's what I was looking for. Oh, so we're just in. We're just starting in the video game. Okay, okay. Did you play Shadows of the Damned? Yeah, I did. I did everything in that game. It was alright. It plays well, but I don't, like, adore it or anything. It's neat. Oh, look at that fucking Terminator 2 pose. Well, Terminator all of them pose. It's true. That's actually more famous from the first movie. I just like the second one better, so that was the one that came to my mouth. Oh, I love that Terminator pose. It's so good. You can put that in anything and it's still cool. Is this the game world? Hey, wait, you can't just walk on here. The area's off limits. This entire area is sealed off. The government has issued an evacuation order. Whatever, man. If this is a game, I'm gonna clear it for sure. You can't stop me. It actually just says, if this a game. Stay out of my way. You just don't get it. Do you have a permit? What the hell are you talking about? Of course I don't. We can take you out by force, you know. Oh, that sounds fun. Bring it on, then. I can't do a Robert Atkin Downs. I shouldn't even try. Don't underestimate video games. Yeah, the art's so nice in this. I really like it. Not enough DD coins. I probably shouldn't read all the dialogue, so I won't. Yeah, someone said Travis's face looks weird in that art. So it is a different artist. It's Boneface, I believe he goes by, as opposed to, I think Yusuke Kozaki did the art for No More Heroes and No More Heroes 2. I think Boneface did a phenomenal job, but his art is definitely different. I believe he's French, European at least. Butt Street Boys. Wow, okay, they just have mocap suits. They're just mocap suits with a head on top. The controls are intuitive, so you'll get used to them. Okay, we got basic attack and a hold attack. So it's just little swipes in this game. Oh, yeah, so hold actually is just this. Like, it just keeps attacking. It's not actually a separate hold attack. I kind of like how Travis swings it around here. Yeah, the aesthetic's so strong, Star. I really love it too, how it looks. Play the way I tell you to play. Okay, sure. There you go. Oh, that's more of a No More Heroes swing. Okay, I'm using the Pro Controller. Can I shake the controller for this? No, okay, you do need to use the right stick. Oh no, actually, you hold the left stick. Okay, no, you just tap the left stick to go into charging mode. Like the left stick button, you don't have to hold it. So you can use the right stick or shake the controller. Even with the Pro Controller, you can shake. That's dope. I dig that. Someone mentioned that you can switch to Badman from the pause screen. Somewhere in here. Level up in skills. Oh man, I'm gonna have to check all this stuff out after. Yeah, select playable character. So Shinobu and Bad Girl are in the season pass. I guess I'll check those out later. The characters, I believe, I think the intent is they all play the same. I'm not sure if they have different abilities or anything. Basic attack in the air to launch yourself at enemies standing away from you. Oh wow, yeah. It just zoops you over. Yeah, but you do need to be facing them. Jump heavy when enemies are bunched up. Righto. Oh yeah, okay. Boy, that's slow though. So Bad Girl is just back. Actually, the Bad Girl DLC item, it says you can't play it until you finish the game. And Badman's whole thing is he wants to somehow get her back, so we shall see. We shall see how that works. I have my suspicions, but... Yeah, I saw a little area up there. I was like, can I jump over? Nah. Charge attack, R, okay. Oh, that was what Travis was holding up a little sign for. You can use the Choco Banana Crepe with Caramel Ice Cream attack and 2P co-op play. I don't know if you guys remember in the first and second game, all of Travis's like super moves all had goofy names like that too. Hold down the charge button once your power's built up, and then release for a beam. Okay, cool. Oh, hang on, you gotta shake? I'm not understanding this. This is R. Oh, you just tap it. You tap and then you hold. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I was trying to just hold it. You have to tap to initiate. Those attack names are not goofy. They are artisan names. Like artisanal food. I like the names. I always thought they were cool. Yeah, Destroy Man gets it really hard in No More Heroes 2, King Crimson. You're super right. Can you roll out of that heavy attack? Oh wow, you can't. If you commit to that heavy attack, you are super committed. You can't roll out of the end of it. That's a risky move to just throw out. Okay, and when your sword's weak, it seems like you actually don't do damage to anyone at all. Your sword charges crazy fast in this game compared to the others, though. I don't know if you guys saw that, the battery in the top corner. Way, way quicker than the No More Heroes 1 or 2. Than the No More Heroes 1 or 2. For your first save at each toilet, you'll get some money as a special gift. Okay, cool. Show the ass! Yeah, we got our Unreal Engine 4 shirt. So Travis has a bunch of like video game shirts in this game, from a variety of indie video game titles, and one not so indie video game title. I'm keen to start unlocking them. No, I won't spoil what's in here, just in case some of you guys don't know, but there's some cool ones. White Sheep Man, I'm the memory manager here. Yeah, I would want some of the shirts in real life too. They're cool. Okay, you can do the jump attack really, really instantly after jumping. Feels like one frame after. Oh, and you can do a heavy attack chain, just 2 attacks. Those 2 in a row so far. That seems like more than enough, honestly. Oh, okay, yeah, the skills. I remember these. So you just hold L and then you hit a face button. Honestly, yeah, these battle voice clips might be reused, Gershon. Wouldn't be surprised. So that one's like a force push. So on the left side of the screen, in my UI, you see there's the 4 button icons now, and that one's recharging. I wonder if you could interrupt any animation with it, so if I could like get out of that heavy drop attack with it or something. There's also dodge plus heavy attack. Oh, I should try that. So dodge into light just gives you that swipe, which is a different swipe actually. And dodge into heavy. Oh yeah, cool. No dodge jump combinations though. Which is honestly probably fine. Like, I guess it'd be neat if like you could get like a momentum boosted jump or something, but that's fine. Probably thinking about it too much. Yeah, so you run out super quick, and I guess that's the trade-off, is it charges super quick too. Okay, so that really only hits one enemy, but I think they get shot into other enemies. I like how different the combat is, and how they're not trying to emulate the first 2 games. This really plays like its own thing. I find that really satisfying. Definitely a bit jarring if what you want is No More Heroes 3. But fun in its own right, for sure. Anything back down here? No. Hit nothing. It's just dirt and nothing. This isn't the real No More Heroes game. I haven't heard my spleen yet. Yeah, man, let's just wait until we see a human enemy. Then we're gonna get our jollies. Okay, so those are boxes good. Let me just check that other corner over there. Oh, really nothing over here, okay. I mean, maybe something, but we can't get up there. Yet? I don't know. This whole game also has 2-player co-op. To be perfectly honest, me and Matt were like, let's do it. But then both of us were too busy, so we both said, yeah, this isn't going to work out. But when I played at PAX East, that was what I got to play. I got to play with some guy who I don't know. And it was a fun enough time. It's this exact same thing with 2 characters who just play the same. And it feels fun. It feels like Smash TV or stuff like that. The other character, Badman, plays just like Travis. And you can just drop in, drop out at any time. I played it with a single Joy-Con because it is designed to be played with a single Joy-Con as an option. And it also plays just fine with a single Joy-Con. Like, really no sacrifices are made. You got 2 hands, just go up by yourself. Wouldn't be able to. I mean, I'd be able to, but like, operating 2 sticks and the buttons and the shoulder button seems like a fucking nightmare. Does he have to charge his bat? Yeah, he does too. I don't remember how he does it. Oh, Toaster Repair Unit in the chat says he chugs beer to recharge his bat. That's cute. Like, the bat itself doesn't need recharge. I guess it's more of an emotional state thing. He's got to stay sloshed. Oh man, this environment's nice. Okay, I gotta be more serpentine because I'm eating some of these projectiles. Hey, Pipe Master. How are you doing? Okay, how far does this work? Yeah, not very far. Okay, that answers that. Okay, the heavy attack's actually really good for the larger enemies. Saves you a lot of time. I mean, shocker, right? Oh my god. Okay, so you can also like redirect. So like just there where I rolled in one direction and did my heavy in the other direction, it doesn't limit you to the direction you roll, which is like super fucking helpful. So what's the plot so far? Literally nothing so far. We actually just like straight up started and then you were just in the game. I actually don't know why we're in the game yet. Oh, there are some character specific skills? Cool. Use that broke-ass head of yours. I like that. Okay, level up in skills. Yeah, so there's the other 2 character slots there in the other corners. That's pretty clear. So Badman, his differences, so he has more HP, but lower attack power. Okay, that's probably the main split then. And you have to actually confirm your level ups, although I don't have enough XP right now. Psycho Chip. Fires multiple shots from the Death Glove. Okay, cool. Hold the button to bind down a character, then release to blow them away. Okay, neat. You can save presets too, so maybe that'll come in handy in the future. I don't know. Character select. Yeah, right. That's exactly what it says on the tin. Stats. Yep, that's... I don't know about you guys, but that's numbers. Oh, excuse me. I like that the stats seem to go by game as well. Like there's a global one, but then also by game. That's super helpful. UE logos found is good. Also hidden characters found. How about another 2 characters, Henry and Kimmy? Yeah, that'd be fun, but I think we already know who we're getting. Why is Badman on this game as a playable character seems so random? Well, the plot of this, as far as I understand, is Travis is playing video games and Badman wants to somehow, like, he's angry at Travis because Travis killed Bad Girl, and he wants to somehow get his daughter back, and it seems like Travis might know a way or something. I don't know, I haven't read up on it too much. Story-wise, that is. Oh yeah, I should really try my other skill. Wow, okay. God is saying in the chat, if you beat all the Death Drive games, you can have a wish granted. Well, shit, that would certainly explain it. It's the same for the Vita, actually. Does using your R move give you charge? I can check, actually. It'll even pump up a chump like you. Ramen is the soul food of Japan. Yeah, I need to try my R move a little more. I only really used it the once. Bugjiro. What was your Vita wish? No, I didn't finish all the games. Nobody's got time to finish fucking Valhalla Knights 3. Nice! We got... I guess ramen bowls are like collectibles. Power recovered. We also have 2... I don't know what that 2 is. What is that 2? I actually don't know what that is. Does it say anywhere? I don't know. There's a number 2 up there. Oh, it's the level of your charge attack. Okay. Should probably grab that coin. Nice. I thought that was gonna like progress us or something, but okay. That gets us t-shirts. Nice. Good shit. I have a big thirst for t-shirts. Oh, there's another box right there. Hope I can still get out of that. Okay, so that's the R button move. Someone described it in the chat like a Rekka, and that made a lot of sense to me. And there we go. Works perfectly like a Rekka. So basically you tap R, and then you have 2 consecutive R button taps you can do for more attacks. All the effects look so nice in this game. I don't know if this was part of their thought process for the game, because, I mean, it may have been, but it may just be like a stylistic thing. But also, like, the game running in this 4:3 aspect ratio, like, lets them get away with a bit more on the Switch than you could normally get away with, because you're just not rendering as much. Like, I imagine it was an aesthetic choice, first and foremost, to go for 4:3. But there's definitely some technical benefits there. Yeah, I think it's fun so far. Who needs a gab? For sure. Curious to see some characters talking, and I'm curious to see the, like, other games as well, since I think there are 7 or 8 games in this. So now I can level up. confident you can even try skipping the level up and see how far you can get as is, like a real gamer. Okay, let's level up immediately. Oh, you gotta hold the button. Okay, there we go. Oh, that's cute. It actually like goes back down if you don't have enough. Charming. Okay, so that just bumped up my stats a little. Yeah, it definitely seems like most of the game is in this sort of playstyle, Who Needs a Gab, but there are other playstyles in the other games as well, so. You're super welcome, Eustace de Croix. Thanks for the kind words, dude. I keep mashing. I have to remind myself not to, just hold the button. You got that one? Is Pizza Bat Jr. a kaiju? No. He's also not cool. He's a mascot, yeah. I guess. Man, I hate Pizza Bat Jr. That guy sucks. Oh, I missed a coin. Fuck. Gotta go back for it now. That almost sounds like a Pokemon cry when they come out like that. That smoke effect in the background going on there is really nice. I feel like they just had like a really fun time making effects in UE4 for this game. They were very proud from day one about the fact that they were working in UE4, so I imagine they wanted to like show off some of the unique aspects and unique things they could easily take advantage of in it. Okay, I don't know which direction I want to head in. What are you? Oh, that was just a completion thing, I guess. Oh, can't jump over that. Don't even try. Oh, look, there's a little 8-bit Travis that pops up when you get one. Cute. Okay, let's actually equip it. Heavy chip. Generates an area within which enemies will be slowed down. Great. That sounds great. Yeah, Let It Die was in UE4 as well, I believe. But that game wasn't directed by Suda. He was the producer for that game, I believe. That looks like progress. Let me back my ass up. Nice. Good. Good shit, Liam. Are there separate stages for 2-player? No, it's all the same as far as I understand. This doesn't look like it's ever going to stop, so I should probably just turn my ass around. How has the music been so far? No complaints. Everything seems fine, music-wise. No crazy bangers either, but they've been okay. Keen to hear boss music. Oops. Follow up. Yeah, this seems really good, actually, just to give you an opportunity to charge up and stuff. Oh yeah, it's true. The Hotline Miami track was a banger. I don't know if that one really counts, but it was good. Yeah, there was one Hotline track earlier. Oh yeah, me and Matt were gonna stream this circular, but both of us were just too busy, so we were just like, ah, fuck it. Expect him to do a video though. Be suspicious of your food. Okay. It's Deathahedrons. You can attack them to open doors or perform. Okay, yeah. Got it. Worked perfectly. Oh, you can walk off. Okay, well, good to know. Okay, let's spin that again. Cool. Okay, well. I can spin that one more time, actually. No, I'm a dumbass. Hang on, I'm a turbo dumbass. Thank you for tolerating my turbo dumbassery. Yeah, it's RNG manipulation, exactly. That's it. That's how it is. Okay, so there's a cardboard box up there that I'll go snag. World record. I'm sure. Did you see that one enemy who spawned and just did the splits immediately? That's goofy. Sorry. So one thing I saw in some of the reviews was some reviewers were expressing that levels went on a little bit. I don't think this level has been too long by any means, but I think I can see where that criticism comes from. For anyone who missed the beginning, we were basically tossed right into this level with no context or explanation, which, I mean, is fine, but we'll see how long it goes without any context or explanation, I guess. Did anyone see the game Chimera Destroy All Monsters at AGDQ? It's free on Steam and I highly recommend picking it up. I saw that it was run, but I'm not sure what the deets are. Thanks, Unlimited Bic. Wait, Unlimited Bic, that name seems familiar. Do I know who you are? I might know who you are. Not totally sure. If you are who I think you are, then double thank you. And if you're not, then also double thank you. Up seems like progress, doesn't it? I think so. Anyone here excited about Demon X Machina? Yeah, that game looks cool. I hope it's a fun-ass time. The designs are nice at least, so I'm cool with that. That's a good start. Oh, okay, well, you know what? Yeah. Oh, here's one of those UE symbols. So I guess we gotta do a little enemy gauntlet to get to it. Okay, so those really don't lock onto the enemies at all. So your heavy attacks kind of like soft lock onto enemies. So like you can't attack right next to enemies with heavy attacks to like always point straight at them. but your super does not do any sort of auto lock on, so make sure you aim that well with the stick. These are pro tips. You just got, as you can see, a UE logo. You can exchange it for a special t-shirt. Okay, these are the special t-shirts. Right. Not like those other t-shirts. Oh, you know what? Maybe the special t-shirts are like the video game shirts. And the regular shirts are like more, like just No More Heroes designs. Which is cool too, but, you know. Exalted Bun says they were sad to find out that the gameplay is not like No More Heroes 2. Yeah, you know, you're definitely not alone. And I feel ya, it's been a hot minute. It seems as though... I feel like Suda's been alluding to the idea that he'd like to make 3 now. I believe recently it was expressed that there was a pitch he was working on for No More Heroes 3 at this point. So, you know, if you hang in there... Oops. If you hang in there, it may come. I think that guy's self-destructing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was what I saw earlier that I thought was that, like, area completing or something. Nice. Don't worry. We're going to get hit by every one of those as we play through the game. It will be a 100% voltage run. Any less would be disappointing. Real talk, the fact that the game's 4x3 makes it really easy to run into oncoming obstacles by mistake. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Are you brave enough to eat poison? Yes! Where's that Mario cereal? Guess what? All eaten. I'm not, because I want to keep living. I want to burn the image of my family's faces into the retinas till the moment I die. So don't forget, most restaurant chains are poison. How far will you go? Will you eat poison? My new YouTube challenge. The Poison Eat Challenge. Will you eat poison? Don't do it. I saw that YouTube's like actively acting on like dangerous challenges like that though, apparently. I think that's good of them. I mean, there's still there's still other important things that I wish they would act on, but you know, at least taking responsibility for that is good. Isn't that basically the side pod challenge? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Nice. Let's just take this damage. Don't worry, I didn't need that life anyway. Yeah, I agree. This is a pretty long level to just open the game on. With like zero context. It is odd. I mean, surely we must be getting close to the boss or the end or something. Oh yeah, this looks like a boss zone. Okay, we may be at the end then. Fight the Capra Demon. Sheepman Red. Oh, hey, he's got a little red mask on. That's cute. Generic Sheepman. Are you a player character? Is Triple Star back? Okay, I should probably throw my powers first, actually. But they'll probably charge up. Oh wow, the shot actually works on him. Oh, and that actually stuns him too. I didn't think it would. Did you slow down? Oh, you do slow down. Wow, okay. Oh, big launch. That's fun. God, that's so strong. The fact that it even stuns bosses. Definitely make sure to charge up my beam katana before I use it, though. Because I missed out on some damage potential because I had to charge. Okay, I got him. Yeah, generic sheep guy indeed. Not a real boss. Okay, so I wonder if mid-boss equates to halfway point, or if, you know, like, this level is getting a little long in the teeth. Or is this level only halfway done? I don't know. I assume we're at the end. Yeah, I think we're actually reaching the end. Oh, maybe no. Maybe not. Let me check out the stats real quick. 3 on 5. Oh yeah, well no, there's still a certain amount of level left. Let's go. Doesn't long in the tooth mean ambitious? I don't believe so, but I could be wrong. I have been known to be wrong before. Oh my god, that enemy knocked me out of my super. What a waste. Please don't do that anymore, bad guys. Please let me get my whole super out. It's upsetting that you'd waste my meter like that. Okay, well, you know what? It's back already, actually. I really haven't been using it as often as I should be. Okay, so some of them don't have, like, a big battle in front. You know what? Slow-mo combined with this does seem really good, actually. Letting you get over that big hump of, like, big slowdown at the end. Did you know Japanese people eat cake on Christmas? Yeah, it is. It is odd, but like, you know, that's just how it be. KFC also does big business in Japan at Christmas time. That's like a very Christmas meal. see that trailer for a new Devolver game, a pixelated ninja runner platformy thingy looks rad. Do you mean Katana Zero? It is cool. Yeah, fried chicken at Christmas. Yeah. I mean, it seems weird at a glance, but like when you think about how much meat or, well, chicken specifically costs in Japan, a fucking lot, by the way, it makes a bit more sense. You know, like that's kind of the traditional meal that comes along with the holiday, is the Christmas, you know, turkey or what have you. And I guess, you know, chicken is a good facsimile to that, and the fact that KFC obviously around the world has, you know, good prices as opposed to like trying to actually buy a chicken in Japan. I guess you just end up with like that being the default or the norm for a lot of people. You know, this affordable chicken meal. How's the game so far? Perfectly good. We're still in the first level. And it is pretty long, but hey. I saw someone who played through the game. They hadn't written up a review yet. I don't know if they were intending to. But I saw someone say that they felt like this game could have been like 2/3 as long as it was and just like snip a little bit off the middle of every level. Makes me wonder about the level length for the rest of them. Oh man, this area looks good. Oh, actually, hey, you know what? This level looks good, but also I recognize it. This is the demo level I played, this chunk, I suppose. So we are actually coming up on the boss. So this level was what? Like 4 different environments? There was the initial like desert area, and then we moved inside the factory, and then we moved to that like highway area, and now we're here, this neon zone. But wait, it's a lot for one level. Yeah, so you can hold the heavy button, or you can hold the light button, pardon, to keep doing light attacks, but for heavy attacks you do need to keep tapping it, which is like, fine. Not a problem. You need to do that. Yeah, the swings like that are pretty darn safe, for sure. I mean, they're super non-committal, right? Hello again, Grandpa. Do what you've left today, tomorrow. Do what you leave tomorrow, the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, stay up all night. Yeah, okay, Grandpa. Don't forget, 2 days from now, you gotta stay up all night. It's dumb. As someone who's recently had a lot of trouble sleeping, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. My girlfriend wakes up at 5 to go to work. The other day, I didn't get to sleep. I went to bed at like 1, didn't actually fall asleep until after she had woken up and left. So I probably fell asleep at 5:30. And the day after that, I fell asleep at maybe 3:30. It was fucking terrible. Just ruins your next day. Or at least for me it does. text your girlfriend A at 4:20. I was honestly far too busy trying to sleep. I'm not even gonna front you there. I do like that they have these hyper weak enemies. Because it does feel really satisfying to just run into a bunch of them with your sword out like that. And if all the enemies had like larger life pools, you just would not get that effect at all. That second heavy swing too is crazy. It does double damage, or double the first one. Oh, you know what? Even the light attack out of a roll does a bit more than 3 times a light attack. So there is an application for that too. Maybe not so much, but... So I guess the ramen is also just a collectible?
Gochi Sosak.
Yeah, so you get fully powered up and your power gets boosted up. Oh wow, at level 3 there was like that big tiger that came out of my sword. I don't know if you guys caught that. Oh man, his glove glows too depending on your level. Look, my glove's now got like a rainbow glow to it. It's so nice. You know, earlier it was glowing red for level 2, I guess. I didn't really realize why it was doing it. It's fucking neat to piece that together. Again, the effects on display are just so nice looking. Oh, even just like the wave left after a sword slash is beautiful in this game. Look, it's got this little grid in it. It's so nice. It's so intricate. What a nice effect. Only 998 finished ramen bowls to go for the free topping. Yeah, big ramen out there to get me. Don't trust ramen shops. They're all working for big ramen. Yeah, we got a fuckhead. That's our fuckhead count at 1. This hyper-reflective, like, pavement looks really good with all the neon lights reflecting in it. Like, yeah, I appreciate it makes no sense for pavement to reflect like that, but it's real nice looking, so... Is that the official enemy name, fuckhead? Oh no, he yelled fuckhead at the end of his attack. That's something he says in the first 2 games as well. It's wet. Oh, come on. Wet pavement doesn't reflect like this. I know you live in the Bahamas, Star, but you must have pavement there too. Surely. Okay, yeah, here's the boss fight. The character models look real good up close too. The main character of the amazing hit game Electric Thunder Tiger. Yeah, we saw that title screen earlier. And your big cannon, it's just the big cannon. That's it, that's what it's called. Fighting me will result in making your family grieve. The character intros are still really nice. There was always something really strong in No More Heroes, so I'm glad it stayed. Oh, he wasted my attack by hitting me. Okay, I assume he has 2 health bars there. I want you to be in my next game. Cute. Whoa, that looks so cool. Oh man, committing to that heavy air attack really makes it super unsafe for dodging his other thing. Which I can't dodge anyway, so hey. Wow, heavy attacks in general. Just don't commit to heavy attacks during this phase, or you're gonna eat those. I'm trying to charge up my sword, but it's hard to find an opening. There we go. I don't know if I can hit him during that. I think I just made a bad choice. Oh, okay, that's what that is. Well, it's okay, I didn't need that life anyway. This is not going so well for me. I'm like dead in one more hit. Oh shit! I clutched it. Phew. Nice that we still got the wrestling finishers. I wasn't sure if those were still going to be in the game. Like, it hadn't even really occurred to me because the camera was so pulled out. Continuous level 3 charge time. Huh, okay. That little No More Heroes jingle there. Cute. So I imagine this is just for bosses. Yeah, clear time 3 minutes. It's got to be. Oh, Sunday afternoon in the chat. If you're having trouble with the R button attacks, you gotta tap it. It's like a Rekka. Just tap R and then tap R 2 more times as you do more attacks. And just direct yourself with the stick. I initially didn't quite get it too, but yeah, you just tap. Was that jingle originally from the silver case? I don't know, actually. Maybe it was. Thanks, White Sheep Man. It's cute. Okay, are we gonna get some context now? Oh yeah, it is from the silver case? Cool. Didn't realize. Oh no, no voice acting for this? I'm hoping that we get some big sections of voice acting, but not sure anymore. All the dialogue's been pretty quiet so far. He said the thing. I bet Devolver is gonna buy the rights and make a sequel. Oh man, that's a good gag. Yeah, he's not wrong. Not wrong at all. Oh shit, look, we get to walk around out here too. You can use the death drive. Okay. View other material like faxes are the archives. Finally, faxes. Finally a video game with fax machines. There's our motorcycle too. New scenario has been added to Travis Strikes Back. Head to the motorcycle. Save. Yeah. Need that. Oh, it's back to the toilet paper too when you're in the real world. Oh, this is cute. I haven't really been watching footage of this game, so I didn't realize there was like an outside area at all. Okay, I'm actually real quick gonna go to the bathroom in real life, because you wouldn't have seen it on the stream, but like before the stream I've been working on this teapot, and boy, now it's working on me. So give me 1 minute, and I'll be right back.
dark as a death ball.
Okay, I'm back. I washed my hands. You guys always hassle me about washing my hands, but don't worry, I do that. It's not an unusual thing. Okay, let's like explore what we can do here, because I have no idea. Can't talk to Badman. I really want more context on Badman, because like, we saw that opening cutscene, and I kind of only really know why he's here because of like interviews and shit, but we didn't really get to talk to him at all. I'm surprised you can't just chat to him out here. So, I really like this. What do you call this? These sliding doors, I guess, on this huge like caravan thing. It's fucking dope. It actually feels really, really warm. This environment. It's just nice. Just seems like a place you'd want to be. So bathroom is bathroom, okay. If you were playing as him, the dialogue with the bosses might have helped. Oh, really? Shit. Well, okay. Guess that's just how it be. Yeah, so you can't interact with this. PC, you can buy t-shirts and check the ramen blog. Let's do it. It's warm because there's a fire, Liam. Duh. Oh yeah, you got me. You fucking got me. Yeah, look at this. This is nice. So, Hyperlight Drifter. We got a fair amount of money in stones, so we can probably get what we want. Dead Cells, Mulaka. Boy, everyone's in here. Earth Atlantis, Dandara, The American Dream, Brawlout, Demambo, Fury. Oh, the Fury one looks really nice. Hollow Knight, 2064, Fallen Legion, SteamWorld Dig 2. There's a lot. Valhalla, Children of Zodiarcs. Hey, Children of Zodiarcs is in here. Fuck, good for them. Stifled, Morphe's Law, Blazing Chrome. This is like pretty much the list of games that was at PAX East last year. I recognize so many of these just from being there, but there's definitely more. Pato Box! Look, it's got this duck pattern. That's so nice. Super Hot, Papers, Please, Thumper, Nuclear Throne, Galaxy, Just Shapes and Beats, Y2K, Assault and Sanctuary, Stanley Parable. I went to the mind control facility in the Stanley Parable, and all I got was this lousy t-shirt. Golf Story, you can get the Golf shirt. Nice. Ruiner, High Hell, Ape Out, Pikuniku, Downwell. There's the Undertale shirt. The Red Strings Club, Minute, Swords of Ditto, Gods Will Be Watching, Absolver, Mother Russia Bleeds. The Messenger, Hatoful Boyfriend, Reigns, Crossing Souls, End of the Gungeon, Luftrausers, Hotline Miami, Hazer, 1, 2, 3, 4, Sword of Legend, Donut, Continue. I think we're getting to some generic ones here after Hazer, or at least I don't really recognize any of these. I don't think they're from something. Like there's some wrestling moves and some like standalone designs. God, the logo's so nice for this. Okay, well let me get a good shirt. I assume the sold out ones just stay like in the middle. They don't get like scrolled to the bottom or anything. Yeah, oh well, okay. Boy, yeah, okay, that takes a lot of money to buy everything. I like his computer, it's neat. He's got like Unreal Engine on the desktop. So you can read about it. Nice. Delicious. I gave it a little thumbs up. Oh, you can like it and then dislike it. You can give it a delicious and then take the delicious away if you want. That's all you can do. It tells you where you get it, too. Delicious. Delicious. I'll have to read those later. Fax machine. Travis touchdown. Before you begin the game, I want you to think hard for a second. Which is more important to you, your life or video games? This console, the Death Drive Mark II, brings death to its players. You've played it, you should know this better than anyone. Diving into the world of the Death Drive will indeed make for an amazingly immersive experience. At the same time, the longer you spend inside, the more severe the damage it does to your brain. Even now, in just that single instant, your brain has been thrown into fear and rage by the horribly disturbing white noise and signals from the machine. You're a clever guy, so I'm sure you've noticed it yourself. The construction of the human brain is extremely delicate and precise. The signals sent from this game destroy your brain tissue extremely easily and can even burn off your nerve tissue. I pray you'll turn back now while you can. God bless America. K. Archives. We can read Death Drive magazine. Oh, these are cute. Oh, and you can zoom in real good. Okay. We'll check these. I'll check these out later. Oh, you can zoom in even gooder too. Oh, that's nice. I love the like limited color palette here. It reminds me of like actual Japanese magazines. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 other ones. So I think 5 other games. Oh, there are cheat codes on them? Really? Let me take a quick glance. Use the aroma pot to trip balls. Once you've played for over an hour, head towards the place in the photo. Once you've arrived, drop some eucalyptus into the... Oh, wow. Okay, so put stuff in the aroma pot on the Death Drive itself. just get high. At the place... Oh, look at this. At the place in the photo, input the following commands. You get a golden boogeroo. The pickled boogeroo found on the beach won't escape or change color. Time to get paid. Recover HP with command input. The place in the photo, input the following commands. Oh yeah, look. Just straight up cheats. Apparently hidden characters pop up too. Oh, these are those hidden characters they mentioned earlier as well. Well, in that case... I think I'll just take a screenshot of it, so if I'm playing this again on my own, I'll be able to just zip back over there. It's kind of nice that they get to, like, add this little context and commentary to their own games in a way that makes sense in the world. I think that's fun. Death Drive. Oh, you can jump off the side. Yes, this is just to go back. So we got a mild clear. Okay, that's cool. So you can just, I assume you can change the difficulty when you select to go in. I'm not gonna actually select to go in, but... Alright. When you're in the van, it looks like Batman is sitting right next to you in real life because of the webcam position. I don't know exactly which spot you're talking about, but that's funny. Okay, so let's hit that motorcycle. With the bike, you can experience Travis Strikes Back, the story of Travis and his journey to collect the Death Balls. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Wait. I have a problem where I keep calling this game Travis Strikes Back. And now the game is saying Travis Strikes Back. Come on, give me a break here. I need to go, like, change my thumbnails back now. What the fuck? Games within games. So goofy. Patched live for you. He's in my mind. Okay, so here we're getting some context. Are you ready for like 40 minutes of visual novel? Oh yeah, we're going? Let's go then. I was sick of paying for my life in the assassin rankings, so I came here. Yeah, he ran away. Remember how the whole thing works is like you could just get attacked at any time by like the second place assassin, right? So as long as there's another second place assassin ranker around, Travis is just a target. Um, yeah, I guess we'll meet baby Travis in the third game. Yeah, you did. It was that one chick. She was a real crazy one. A dark, unnatural console. It was arcade cabinet. A couple typos in the text so far. The so-called dangerous hardware, the Wii U. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, we're getting to this. Oh, this is where the hazard or hazard thing is from. So I've seen screenshots of this. So we got scenario 1. I assume if I hit begin, it'll just start us there, though. Absolute zero. Buckle in, this might take a while. Get ready for the most hardcore badass assassin in history. You fucking goof. Okay, we're getting some pretty heavy plot now. Bruno San Marino and Red Ribbon. What names? Oh my god, they're from the 25th Ward. Okay. Which is just straight up Silver Case stuff. Yeah, we gotta go to Nightmare Burger. Fuck, I wanna go to Nightmare Burger. The most references to connecting points this side of Kingdom Hearts. Why did 25th Ward vanish? Travis, you knew nothing about it. Why are you so curious? Oh man, this is probably big spoilers for the 25th Ward. So this is the chain of memories of No More Heroes. It may be. Perhaps. It could be the Birth by Sleep. We'll hitch a ride next time. He's still on a motorcycle, you goofs. Do us a favor and slap on a sidecar. Oh yeah, that's true. The Earth Rage is what made the Tower of Barbs and let it die. Fuck, you're right. Good call. Nightmare Burger. Yeah. Grapeseed oil is super good for cooking potatoes, like for deep frying potatoes. It's way more expensive than like vegetable oil or anything like that, or peanut oil or what have you. But dog, grapeseed oil is for fucking real. My girlfriend and I make sure we're stocked up just for when I want to cook potato things that are unhealthy. Fuck, I really want a burger now. There's a hardcore psycho frame coming off of that guy. Oh man. Take care, S. Jester. Have a good one. Uehara Kamui, okay. Pineapple shake. Ooh, I don't know about that. Who is this fucking anime cat? With like the double cross scar. Wait, so Travis brought Jean. And this Jean talks? But the Jean we saw on the ground was just that big fat Jean. Someone earlier in the chat said it's best to just disregard canon when playing No More Heroes games, and it's fucking true. Like, try not to think too hard about the narrative and how things work. Because there's, like, gibberish constantly going on. Is Garcia Hotspur gonna cameo in this game? God, I don't think so. Like, the Kill the Past stuff, yeah, but I don't know about Garcia or, like, Juliet or any of those from those games. Blue in the chat says, just came in, is this game just text boxes? It is not. We are just at a text section. You just had a huge burger. Fuck, I really want a huge burger now. McDonald's ain't gonna cut it. Fuck, it is like dinner time, it's true. Dark website live streaming assassins. Fucking world star hip hop Travis. When am I gonna live stream my assassinations? I don't know. When they can be monetized on YouTube, I guess. And that cat you got is just fugly as sin. Hurry up and snuff this bitch. Man, his dialogue. The fuck kind of creepy animation is this? Fuck off, eyeball. So there isn't enough time nor budget to make a new boss fight for this game. I get that now. If you can solve this crossword puzzle. Oh, okay, so Dr. Juvenile was her ex-roommate. Okay. There's an underground dungeon here. I like that. Just cheat till you win, man. Bishop. Fuck, I do recognize this guy. This guy's a guy. Right, the merchant who died. Yeah. He was in the first No More Heroes game, and then he died at the beginning of No More Heroes. Right, that's him. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So how is he alive? Bring you the latest Miike flick next time. Yeah, he runs the video store. Yeah, okay. Oh, so yeah, Beefhead. Right, that's what the movie store was called in No More Heroes. And here it's Beefhead, but it's a game store. I guess there's a little game controller next to the Beefhead. I think that was what it called. It seems super familiar. Buzariashvili Bishop, younger brother of Georgie Bishop, who was killed in No More Heroes 2. He took over his brother's shop, Beefhead, and reopened it as a video game shop. Well, there we go. He puts flowers on his brother's grave every year. One time, Miike himself came to pay his respects. God, we were played. Man, Miike is so awesome. Also, just to avoid any misunderstanding, this thing with me talking to myself over here, this isn't a ripoff of that pervert Deadpool or whatever his name is. We did this shit first. Just wanted to make sure we're clear on that. I like that. I like the second bishop gimmick. Trav. This is where we part ways. This is sad music. I wonder if he comes back. Okay, so I imagine we can play the second game now. And I imagine this is the general pace things are going to take as we proceed through the title. I want to just wait and see if we can get back to the game right now. I think we can, okay. Yeah, okay, we can get in now. Yes, save. So, this is really fun. This is a really neat game. I think it's really interesting. But I mean, I'm early. I still have a lot of game to play. But definitely one criticism is I feel like this game goes too hard to either side of the spectrum, where like all the levels so far seem like they're just too long with no story, and then the story bits are really long with only story, and they're both good. Neither one is bad, but I can't help but feel like I wish there was a bit more story in the levels, and maybe the levels could be a little shorter. Like it's it's a lot. A Suda game without cohesion, you don't say. It's very Suda. Yeah, it's a bit of whiplash. Yeah, it's a good way to put it. PK something says the story bits get shorter from here. Okay, I could believe that. Oh yeah, how do I change shirt, by the way? I see there's a little shirt hanger there, but I can't actually get at it. Do I change at my PC? I do think it's really fun, though. I don't know how to change. What's the length looking like from this game? I don't know, actually. I can level up. Let's do that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, bathroom. Okay. Oh, wow, look at these. These nice Unreal ones, they're good. Let's put on the Metaton shirt. Oh, and he gets like wife beaters. I'll just leave it on default for now. Oh yeah, there is a tracker for Gene. Look, it says Gene's in the trailer. Like LB Dollars, XP Azteca Stones Lives, and then Gene. What does that do? Yeah, I can't actually interact with her. But she's there. Where'd Badman go? Is he in his car? Oh, he's sleeping. Cute. Okay, let's hop into the next game. So we finished Electric Thunder Tiger 2. This one is Life is Destroy. I'm gonna keep playing as Travis, but like Travis. Maybe you can send Gene out on missions. Oh man, yeah. Give me some gacha mechanics.
Die! 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 Oh, fuck! Why do you live? The hours of famine. The wrath of Satan. Why aren't you dead? So, you like games? Let's play a game of death.
Doppelganger's game of death.
Guilty. 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 Choose. Choose.
Icer107 in the chat says, this is uncool. I formally submit my disagreement. This is very cool. So what is this game about? Space Cowboy says he can't decide if he wants to get Octopath or Travis. My pro tip for that is check out the Octopath demo on the eShop. It's like 4 hours long and you can move your data to the full game. So if you really like the demo, then you'll probably want to get Octopath. But otherwise, if you don't like the demo, then easy. Oh, you did like the demo? Okay, well, then it's gonna get hard. Travis is a lot cheaper than Octopath, that's for sure. Okay, so we still have our attacks in the same way. Can't use your spiffy little beam katana during dialogue. The rhythm of the text will decide your fate. Okay, so what's the deal here? Yeah, please. Attacking the playing card will spin the town panel, creating a path. Clear each maze, find a way to open the path to the house. Okay. You go in the house, you kill all the enemies. Okay. Ah, I see. Neat, okay. Okay, so we gotta go in that big estate over there right now. Okay, this is neat. Definitely, like, very similar feeling. It might be a little bit of a stretch to call this, like, an entirely different game, but it does have a different feel. It's more like a different level that has a different, you know, level mechanic. But that's okay. That's still cool. You ever checked out the old Suda games like the Silver Case? I've played a little bit of the Silver Case, and I have both of them. but I have not finished either of them. I have done Killer 7 though. I like that game a lot. Played that back when it first came out. I think I've told this story before, but I was so excited for Killer 7 when it came out, seeing it in Nintendo Power and stuff. And I was a kid. I was very young. It came out in what, 2003 or 4? So I was like 12, 11, 12, maybe 13 if it came out in 2005. I really wanted to play this game, and of course that game is like a hard M and deserves to be a hard M, and my mom of course wouldn't let me get it. So I got a friend of mine's brother who was 17 to go buy it for me at the local Super Club Vidéotron. I got it and I played it a bunch and I loved it, and whenever I finished playing it, I always like took the disc out of the GameCube and hid the game so my mom wouldn't find it. The GameCube was nowhere near like the family TV or the living room or anything, so fortunately it wasn't like super accessible to her. One day she did unfortunately find it, and she was nice enough to not just take it away, but she did force me to sell it at Videotron. And she was also nice enough to like taking the credit from that Killer 7 sale into account. She like bought me another game, and she was kind of annoyed, but she understood that like, you know, I really wanted to play it, and it was just a game, and, you know, whatever. So she wasn't super upset. She was nice about it, I think, definitely. And yeah, that's my Killer 7 story. It's the end. I don't think it gets any more interesting. There isn't like a big twist. I had to sell Killer 7 and I got another game. I don't remember what it was. But boy, Killer 7 was cool. I do think though that like the actual subject matter and some of the plot concepts did go over my head a little bit as a kid. Like seriously, playing it after the fact when I was an adult, I was like, wow, okay, yeah. I certainly missed some of this. I think as a kid, like, all I really took in was like the style and the gameplay and stuff, so. But I still think it's really cool. Yeah, my mom eventually let me play, like, M-rated games. She was very good about, like, following the ESRB ratings, which, honestly, I think is a good thing. I really do. Yeah, she eventually let me get M-rated games. I think the first M-rated game that she let me just buy, like, no question, was Dead Space when that came out. I think I was 16 at the time. Not totally sure. I don't think I was actually 17. But I think she was just like, yeah, it's okay now. It's fine now. I mean, I had played, you know, M-rated games a lot before. Like, me and my buddy played a lot of Drakengard on his PS2. Like Splinter Cell and stuff like that. The Metal Gears. Like, my best friend had a PS2, an Xbox, and a GameCube. So, like, I had pretty open access to a lot of those titles, which was nice. I gotta rotate this one more time. One that I always played at home was Wolfenstein 3D. We had a disc on our old Mac that was just a bunch of... It was just a disc full of shareware that someone sold. And on it was Wolfenstein 3D, which I don't think is shareware, but he got away with it. I want to make sure I'm not missing a box over there. Okay, no, I'm not missing a box. I played that a lot, like, quote-unquote secretly at home, and my mom didn't like when she caught me playing it. But I enjoyed that game a lot as a kid. Oh yeah, episode 1 of Wolf 3D was shareware. Shit, well that was probably it then. I have looked, like, endlessly to find that fucking shareware ISO just so I could, like, find some of those games again. But I've never managed. There was a lot of cool shareware games in there that I have seen again over the years. Like there was this one called Paper Plane. I think the game's literally just called Paper Plane, and you're in a house and you're this paper plane, and you just try to get through the level as a paper plane. It's like always descending, and you have to use like air vents to push you back up and stuff like that. Really fun game. A lot of cool old shareware stuff on there that I'd love to revisit if I could ever find again. Oh my god, Tom DCast has hated that game. Shit, you know that one, Paper Plane? Yeah, you do. Paper fucking plane, wow, he says. I liked that one as a kid. Oh yeah, a couple people in chat remember that one. Look at this murder room. The music in these houses is really nice. It's so, like, discordant. I wonder what the level cap is. Okay, so we actually have 2. I didn't realize. So we got the wing chip. Shoots a savage electric attack in a straight line. Affect area around targeted characters. And the... how do you read this symbol? It's the upside down A from the Zone of the Enders 2 Mars release. I don't know how you read that. That's okay. Generates an area with... Oh, you recover power. Okay, that seems really good. What do I like the least? I think I like the shining chip the least. The one that just blows away an enemy. So I'll swap that for wing chip for now. Are you kidding? Do you read that as turn A? Or is that just a Gundam thing you guys are saying? GDJ says, my dad used to be really leery of violent video games when I was young, but often let me play them anyway. He just tried to discourage me from liking gore. As I got older, I came to share his sensibilities. You know, I understand that. I respect that thought. My mom, I think when I was a teenager, she like talked to me about that too. She said she doesn't... This is gonna sound weird, the context I say it in, but like it was very natural in the conversation we had it. But she said something where she said like, you know, we're not really religious, and I don't really believe that like sexuality in media is a problem, because that's like natural and that's okay, but I'm not really as okay with like extreme violence and stuff like that. And as a kid, it didn't really like click with me too much, because I was just like, well, whatever, everything's fine, right? And then as time went on, I was like, oh, you know, yeah, I get that thought. Let me try my beam. Wow, that guard didn't work. Poor thing. Oh, fuck. Tunikin says, my dad got me GTA 3 when I was like 7 to 8 years old. Actual murderer Tunikin in the chat. What is this bathroom? Please, if you ever design a house, don't design a bathroom like this. This is a disaster. This bathroom is missing, even if it's just a powder room, what the fuck are you thinking using this space like this? I know you put this potted plant in the corner just to doll it up, but this is a travesty of a room. Don't think that's okay. It's not. The walk of shame to the sink. One time my mom was on a trip out of town and my dad rented Predator. Me and my brother would watch and it was awesome. That's super cool. There's no door also to this bathroom. It was fun getting to see Predator as a kid. For me it was Terminator and Terminator 2 that I saw as a very young kid and I loved. I still love them. My girlfriend's told me a story about her dad who was taking care of her older sister who was 5 or 6 years old at the time, and she had a bunch of friends over for a birthday or something like that, and he decided to rent a movie for them to watch. And he figured, well, kids love scary movies, so he rented Poltergeist for all these 5, 6-year-olds. And apparently, my girlfriend's mom was getting like phone calls from all these parents that their kids couldn't sleep anymore and they weren't sure what happened and they were really upset at her. And that was the deal. He had rented Poltergeist for these kids. Worth it? Maybe it was worth it. I don't know. What a hero. Just traumatize these kids real quick. Worth it for this story. Yeah, now I'm appreciating it. He knew one day his daughter who wasn't born yet would date a YouTuber, and he would need this story. He crucified a teenager, had killed his parents, and gotten away with the crime. He ate his body, holy shit. This thunder thing is really strong. How it hits other enemies nearby. That's wildly powerful. Yeah, this healing thing seems alright too. Yeah, I couldn't handle horror stuff as a kid either, Pariah. I remember seeing Freddy vs. Jason with an old friend of mine when I was a kid, right when it came out, and boy, I did not sleep. Oh, you actually can't use your super attack when you're out of energy. This time. Yeah, I've been getting better with horror stuff, but it took a while. Are you still scared of Gumby? No, no, no. But fuck, that Gumby movie did give me some spooks when I was a kid. This also is an awful bathroom. If you haven't seen the Gumby movie, go do it. That will fuck you up. That will fuck up children. The whole, like, everyone's getting abducted and replaced with robots. It's fucking scary. And there's the bad Gumby chasing him around with the sword. And eventually Gumby overpowers him after he gets Excalibur from King Arthur. But then the Mecha Gumby gets a lightsaber, like a faux lightsaber, and trashes him. I think Gumby gets like cut into a bunch of bits too. Like Gumby fucking eats it. But then his bits just get up and they're like mini Gumbies. I know I don't make it sound scary, but like, as a kid, this was very scary. Also, that Pingu episode with the walrus, holy shit, that was scary. Give me a second. So yeah, you can watch the Gumby movie in high quality on YouTube. So check that shit out. Trying to see if I can quickly. Okay, no, I can't find the exact spot quickly. But just go to that and just zip through until you get to the big chase scene. Yeah, that Pingu Walrus episode actually, if I remember right, they stopped airing it on TV because there were too many complaints from parents because kids were just too scared of it. Kids were having nightmares. And it was scary. Like, ultimately, I think they made the right call. It was still on, like, video cassettes, but I think I read even recently, maybe I'm misremembering this, but I think I read even recently that you can't, there are some, like, streaming sites that actually don't have that one. Oh, wow, a lot of spins here. Okay, so that house is the eventual goal. Yeah, it just came out today, Surge. What is this one spinning in? Okay, perfect. That's what we want. Okay, there's a Yui logo back there I can get. Fuckhead. And these blocking enemies block real good. Maybe don't. Maybe just let me get in. PK something, just link the full Gumby movie in chat. Check that shit out. It's a good watch. Hang on, is there another card to rotate? Yeah, there we go. Oh, the Gershon says, I played Elite Beat Agents as a kid, and I got to the one with the dead dad and his little girl. It horrified me so bad we had to go return it. Wow! That's bad. Like, that level straight up is really sad. Elite Beat Agents, like, or well, the Wendan series prides itself on having a sad song in each game, and I think they're all really, really effective. Oh boy, that one's strong. Oh shit, there's a cheat code that goes there. I'll have to get that after. Thank you for letting me know though, Two-Hit God. In the Spider-Man game for PS2, Xbox, GameCube, the first one, there were these robots late in the game, or like past the halfway point, that flew around and they targeted Spider-Man and they shot at him. And when they targeted him, they would say they'd say targeting mode in this robotic voice. They'd go like targeting mode, and that used to scare the fuck out of my sister, my little sister, who was like 6 or 7 at the time. So me and my cousin would always like we'd surprise her and we'd just yell that at her. Hang on, I didn't read that second bit. It was very mean of us, but we were kids. Doesn't make it okay, but we were kids. Oh my god, the blood in here. I like how they still have the mocap orbs on them. I assume that's a buff, that radius? Oh boy, that tiger's so nice. Okay, there's still one enemy actually alive in this room. I guess it was just looking for me to kill. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, solve that problem. Did I check all the rooms carefully? I think I missed this guy. After parties aren't worth going to. There's nothing for you there. Yeah. This TV's backwards. Straight up. The TV's actually not facing forwards. I'm sure the level artist knew about it and just did it to be a goof, but it's backwards. That's cute. Meanwhile, the level artist is like watching this stream and he's like, fuck! Gotta patch that. Can you make Alexa play Face My Fears right now? Yeah, if I say it too loud, she will. But she's at the other side of the apartment, so I'll try not to say it too loud. Unfortunately, she defaults to the Japanese Face My Fears unless I say otherwise, so. I wonder how many cases we go to get to the end of this game. So is that just gonna follow me around? Oh, and it just goes through everything. Okay. Play real good. I wonder if it slows down. Oh yeah, it does. Cool. That's actually really useful. It's the ghost from Spelunky. Okay, we have new power. That's pretty close. Okay, looks like we got a sheep boss here. Well, we might be halfway. God, could there be 10 levels? That's a lot. I still kind of like this full selection here. I guess I don't need the healing one. Destroy chips. That's a wall, blocking attacks and advancement. Dissipates after a set amount of time. Well, that might be handy. I'll try it at least. Might be good for that head, actually. Try that real quick. Okay, you can go through it still, but okay. Neat. Oh yeah, it seems to be a defensive aura. So I was doing less damage to them while they were in it. So let me just put a wall right here. Okay, it doesn't last a super long time either. So I should really wait to use it until I need it. Oh yeah, and they will just go around it real quick, okay. Okay, so, I mean, it's an interesting tool. I guess time will tell if it's actually particularly useful. Maybe it'll be good for those heads on the world map? That'd be nice. Oh, they've stopped my skill usage. The skills are currently red when I try to use them. I missed this chat comment earlier, but Javaman Jojo says on the topic of that TV being turned backwards, it reminds him of this one famous quote from a painter who was being interviewed about a painting he did, and when he was asked about the symbolism of not having any doors in the painting, he says something along the lines of, "Oh shit, I did it again." That's charming. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to stop the head the wall, because you're totally right that it just goes through all the other assets. Look, he's got a bunch of masks on. Like, at least 9 masks. Oh, nice, that even stops him. Dope. Boy, the wall regens real quick, too. Crazy quick, actually. Yeah, you can't shoot through it, though. Okay, can't shoot through it. That's a real drawback. So I'm gonna wait to use my attack that stuns until I can slow down time. So I can stun him for like twice as long. Maybe not twice as long, but longer. Get so many more hits in anyway. Yeah, I pretty much just caged him in the corner right there, which I imagine would have worked really well. Didn't really get a chance to try anything with it, but these these mini bosses are fun enough. I like how they do have different attacks. Wonder if you can use the wall to clip things out of bounds. Probably. You probably can. Is the damage number cumulative in a chain, or do chain attacks increase in damage? Yeah, so the 2 heavy attack chain that you have, the first one does a certain amount, and the second does double that amount, always. Otherwise, it just prints the amount of damage you do with that individual hit. So. Yeah, it does seem like this is going to be a lot shorter than that opening level, which is good, because that went on. I do imagine there's going to be 10 cases, though, which is still a fair bit. Okay, I don't see the head right now. Yeah, I liked SSSS Gridman, Pariah, so that was a fun show. Oh, there's the head. Okay, well. Yeah, it does not stop the head at all. So let's kite it back up in this direction. Okay, I don't know about this. If this head's gonna be following us in every level, that might get a little annoying. I imagine if you get eaten by it, you just return to the start of the area, rather than like game over, kicked out of the death drive, etc. Okay, so there's two houses here instead of one now. So let me head to this bottom one first. I guess we're gonna have to do both? I don't know. God, the opening cutscene of this level was so fucking sick, too. I hope there's more live action like that. A lot of enemies so far, too. Even though they all fight, like, somewhat similarly, I'm still impressed that there is a variety like this. Oh my god, so many bosses. What are those? Oh, those are lives. Okay. Oh yeah, well if you game over, you probably just lose a life then. Yeah. He just said moi moi kyun kyun. Did I miss an enemy? Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know about this wall. It's okay, I guess. You know, I guess if you just need to recharge your beam katana, yeah, you know what? That's probably the best application, actually. Just when you're out and you're swamped, and you just need to make the enemy run around a little longer. Alright, yeah, I'll keep using it for now. Probably great for projectile-heavy bosses. Oh yeah, I wonder how effectively it blocks projectiles. How am I looking for stats on this level, by the way? 2 on 4 skill chips, about half. Most of the Azteca stones. Of course, no hidden characters until we get the cheat codes. Oh, I do like how it has playtime for each level. Yeah, I hadn't really picked that up the first time, but number of continues, toilet visits. So the first level alone, we killed 610 enemies. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. First level took 1 hour, 59 minutes, 46 seconds. Don't know if that includes the boss. If that doesn't include the boss, then it took over an hour. The second one's coming up on that too. I don't know, this doesn't seem... Someone earlier said this seems shorter, seems like it'll be shorter than the first level, but it seems like it's gonna come in at like pretty similar amount of time. For already at 40 minutes? I don't feel like I'm going particularly slowly, so... Okay, so we just had to beat one of the estates? Yeah, okay, we didn't have to do both. That's good. Okay, I want to get that Azteca coin, which unfortunately is gonna like make this head get super close to me. Or a skill chip, actually, not a coin. Couldn't really tell from that distance. What do we got? 00 chip. Oh man, this is Gundam. This is absolutely Gundams. It like really just hit me. You were not kidding with the turn A. There's the wing, the shining, the heavy, the turn A, 00. This is like... You were so not kidding. Okay, let's try this out. Makes you do a dash. That might be useful. I didn't realize whoever said it was being serious when they said Gundams, but... Yeah, you were fucking right. Oh, shit. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these heads are a little bit of a pain. Okay, all the way back round. Fuck. Oh, no, I can't go that way. Oh, well, you know what? That's fine. You got kited, so... Okay, what is this? 8? Oh man, if you're close to an enemy, you get so many hits in with that. That's what I call big damage. Oh, DJ OK says, this honestly reminds me of The Last Guy, that weird indie game that Sony pushed hard on the PS3. Yeah, I remember that. I don't think that was the launch year for PS3, DJ OK, but fuck, I remember that game. That was a real nifty game that I had a hard time getting into. But it was a unique title. Top-down, running through little cities. A charming little thing, whatever it was. Yeah, so I like the dash power-up, but I don't know that it has a lot of application in combat. Okay, maybe you can use it to get away to charge up, but it seems more useful outside of combat just to speed things along. Very good so far, Hoodie Wolf. The levels, I think, do have a bit of a habit of going on maybe a bit too long, though. Ugh, now I want ramen, too.
Gochiso-san.
Indie games are fun. You should check out Rasho's work. There you'll find the truth. Cute. Oh yeah, so when that guy hits you, yeah, you do lose your skills. I just realized it's a projectile he shoots that takes them away from you. So right now I have no skills at all. Also, taking all those hits, like, lost me all my charge. So I'm back down to tier 1. Yeah, no option to change jacket so far, Jin King. Like, that might come, but so far, nothing. Oh yeah, Matt just posted his episode 1 of Travis Strikes Again playthrough. How much did he play in it? I'm really curious, actually. Like, I want to text him after this and be like, what do you think of the pacing? Because it's odd. I'm wondering, did he just play through the first level? Because the first level and the first VN section's like almost 2 hours of playtime, hour and a half. I don't know. Yeah, like it would take multiple parts to beat the first level with the length they're at. The half-hour video. Okay, so yeah, probably not even the full first level. Probably watch that after, actually, while I'm eating. Because that's what I do. Okay, that's just a dead end right now. So good shit. Let me just waste some time here. Oh, that's what that's for. Fuck. I don't know if I like this head that much. Like, I guess it adds some much needed pressure to these levels that are otherwise, like, pretty straightforward. But I don't know. I think it's more like I'm just scared. that it'll hit me and it'll be like restart the entire thing, which it won't, because that would be like absurd, but fear is fear. Oh, I missed some coins. They're like in the middle of that house. Oh shit, I blocked myself off too. Okay, I need to reorganize this shit so I don't block myself off. Is that right? God, you have to really run around in this one. Obviously, there should be at least 2 flying heads. Oh my god, no. Oh, fuck. Again. Suda just tweeted that they're gonna add a Jet Set Radio shirt to the game in February. That's dope. Okay, so I gotta change this one. This is what's killing me, I think. I think that'll help. These ones I think were fine. These ones too? Yeah, these ones were fine. Oh, I can get those coins at least. Even if it's a total dead end. Those 20 LB dollars. Oh! Fuck, done it again. Sorry, guys. I'll get it eventually. Oh yeah, I can slow them down, it's true. That would actually really help. Okay, have I just done it, or have I just... Ah, damn it. No, the red balloon does nothing, it's just a background bit. Hang on, is it not possible for me to exit in that oh, I think I see what my mistake is. I think... No, fuck, that doesn't go that way. I thought this would continue going that way, and that was my mistake, and I should be continuing back that way. Maybe I do need to double back in the level, though, and try fucking with the left side of the level. Maybe that's what I'm missing here. Did any of these affect the one in front of the... Maybe that could do something. Oh, okay, hang on. Hang on. Let me just...
Like that.
No, it's still the wrong way. Fucker. Can't boost next to it. Fuck. Shouldn't have tried. So I assume that's just gonna make me redo this whole level? No, okay. Alright. Yeah, I'm not... Not super feeling this bit. Though admittedly I'm not super succeeding at this bit either, so that's probably the whole reason I'm not feeling it. Okay, okay, I think I got it. Okay, what was that? 8? So I assume there's still 2 more after this. I really like how it makes the edges of the screen flash so you know where the enemies are. It's a really tasteful UI element that, like, even though it's just 2 little lines, it fits really well contextually. Don't believe music. 80% of music is drugs, the other 20% is pharmaceuticals. Don't believe music, don't trust your food. Don't anything. Just listen to Grandpa. He knows what's up. Oh my god, that makes you so much weaker. Literally half damage. These D-pad abilities are very platinum TMNT, right? So they're actually mapped to the face button. I mean, not that it matters, because I get exactly what you're saying, but you hold L and you tap the face button to use them, so that you can still use them on the Joy-Cons individually, basically. Oh, is that big tough enemy gonna just die? Because I cleared the enemy spawner? Good. Didn't want to fight you. I feel like this does have, like, the best gameplay out of any of the No More Heroes games, though. Like, yeah, it's a bit simpler, but... I mean, I don't know. Is it a bit simpler? It's not like the gameplay in No More Heroes is particularly deep. So... It feels the smoothest, though. It runs the best. Oh, yeah, look. Getting the dawn here. Hi, Libnatim. This could be the last one, potentially. This feels very penultimate. Yeah, having more options, like with the chips, is nice, too. As much as No More Heroes 2 added different sword types, like it wasn't... change it hugely. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a big step up from the first one, but... Case 9 out of 250. Yeah, fuck that. I feel like we're right at the end now, so... Oh yeah, here we go. Nice, it's not 10. I think it says a lot that I didn't want another stage. Like, maybe it was a hair too long. Doppelganger Patrick Grenada Jr. This game is bullshit. The developer really sucks. Come on. Okay, so he's got 3 phases. He's holding corkscrews. I thought he was using a knife, but it's just corkscrews. Okay, so I assume that's find the real doppelganger, and I just got lucky. Okay, I don't know what those cards do other than explode. Okay, those ones shoot at you. Oh. Okay, phase 3, let's go. These JoJo poses. Yeah, definitely using stuff that stuns seems a little bit overpowered. Like, the bosses didn't really have a chance at all. But...
You win.
yeah, it's S rank. That's good. Look, he's got like a head in his mouth neck. Yeah, no voice acting for the story sequences, Kenny Venture. Which is a bummer. That would have been cool, but hey. Even though that's just like, look, we did a Zelda thing, it looks really charming in this game. Oh, it's true. He did say mama. You're right. Fuck. Do you think the story is different in co-op, or is Badman just sort of there in the cutscenes? I actually don't know. I know someone mentioned that Badman has different dialogue if he's player one, but I don't know if having both of them does anything different. So. Okay, I think I'm going to wrap up after we look around our base here. We'll do the next visual novel section next time. Oh, we unlocked a new t-shirt. Fact received from Gene. A new Travis Strikes Back scenario. Man, I can't fucking believe there's also Travis Strikes Back. Like, come on. Come on. I am so shocked and pleased to see Travis Strikes Back, like, prominently featured in this game. Yeah, I just noticed also there is actually a bathtub in Travis's bathrooms. It's a shame that those houses couldn't have that bathtub. Yeah, I didn't level up. Oh boy, I got a lot of XP. Could have trounced that boss even harder. So Jean is currently in Electric Thunder Tiger 2. Which I assume means you have to go back and find her in there? I guess? I don't know. Do you think Henry is going to show up? God, I don't know. I don't know if anyone's going to show up except for Bad Girl and Shinobu, who are, like, in the DLC. I mean, you know, there will be more characters for sure in the like, visual novel sections, but I don't at all have a good idea in my head as to whether we'll see, like, other No More Heroes standbys, like, again, like, Jean or, like, Henry or what have you. I don't know. Maybe it'd be nice, but... So it said I got a new t-shirt to equip, which I assume means I have a new t-shirt to equip, and that not that I could buy a new one. Yeah, okay, that's indeed the case. So one thing I do kind of wish, actually, not that it fucking matters at all, but would have been nice if you unlock t-shirts in the store as you progress through the game. Seems like the full selection of purchasable shirts is there from the very beginning, and then you just buy them whenever you want, which I guess is nice in its own way, but I got more UE shirts. These ones are kind of boring compared to... Purple and green were really nice, actually, but whatevs. What's Travis Strikes Back? It's the, like, visual novel sequences. Travis touchdown. If you've come this far, then allow me to congratulate you on clearing the game. You're the first human to ever manage to clear 2 Death Drive games, and honestly, I'm pretty surprised. I've been sending these over and over hoping that you'll give up and turn back, but the fact that I'm about to run out of paper apparently means that you have no intention of doing so. In that case, hopefully telling you who I am will provide my message with a bit more authority. My name is Clark. I'm Dr. Juvenile's lover. What comes after clearing these games is nothing short of a tragedy for the entire human race. I just pray that you don't end up becoming the one to pull the trigger on this tragedy. God bless America. Okay. And Gene. Electric Thunder Tiger 2. I am currently in a dark, wide open place. It seems really high up. I can't see the bottom when I look down. It's like looking down into the abyss. I can feel something looking back at me. I'm completely lost. Please come for me quickly, Gene. Your cat's just writing to you. Life is destroy. Oh, okay, so all the magazine scans otherwise are going to look kind of like the same sorts of things. This bottom corner one is just another drug thing. Make your way to the place in the photo, pick up a death ball not currently in use, and try stuffing the whole thing in your mouth. Voila. That's goofy. Okay, and this is just the same sort of stuff. Recover HP and find another colored Buguro. So it seems like the cheats are kind of going to be the same in every game. Like licking a Switch cart. Yeah, it's true. Yes, it still says mild clear, and we didn't get a difficulty select when we went in, so... Can you change the difficulty in your... Yeah, you can just change it right here, I see. I'm gonna leave it on mild for now, because that's normal. Normal's fine with me. So we could go for the next Travis Strikes Back, but like I said, I think I'm gonna wrap up for now. So we will continue this game next time on the Rising Super Stream. I will probably play a little more of it off stream, not story, that is to say, but like I'll go back and find Gene in the game because I don't know that I want to stream that considering how fucking long the levels are. I guess one thing I'd like to check real quick. Let me just save. And I'm gonna try to go back into the first level and see if it lets you like pick sections of the level, like checkpoints or something like that, you know? Because if you have to play the whole level again in one go... You know, it took me an hour to finish it the first time. I'm stronger now, I'm sure the enemies will die more quickly. But really, I feel like you could only reduce your time by so much. It seems to me like these levels are just gonna be long every time. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can skip these. Plump us back at the beginning. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that. That's fucking nice. Let's just pick one randomly. Let's see if we can warp around from the toilets. If you can warp from the toilets, that would be great as well. Still takes a while to get into the games. Skipping 2 FMVs and waiting a handful, but good that it's got those teleporters at least. Toilet, please let me warp. Also, please let me leave the game from toilets? Maybe I can just do that from the pause screen. No warp, okay. Yeah, no teleport. Okay, so you've got to quit out, I think, if you want to teleport again. I guess Gene's somewhere in this area. I don't know. Yeah, can't have it all, but you know what? That's certainly better than nothing. Yeah, okay. Cool. So I'm gonna wrap up the stream here then. So I guess some final thoughts for this first stream. I mean, they're not exactly final, I guess, but it's fun and I like it. I am not shocked to see the reviews as mixed as they are. About half the reviews are like quite positive, like over 75, and about half the reviews are under 75, which is where, I mean, 74 is still positive. It's not like that bad. I'm just going by, I guess, where Metacritic cuts the good to mixed section. I definitely see why the reviews are mixed. Uh, I think the gameplay is really fun, as simple as it is, but the levels are really fucking long. And I think the dialogue and the visual novel sections are also is also really enjoyable. Actually, I was really surprised by the dialogue. I didn't expect it to be so engaging, but it really was. Um, but that section wasn't short either. I mean, I don't think it was an hour long like the first level, but it still felt like it was at least 20 to 30, maybe even more minutes. So, yeah, they just go on. I think I would like if there was more story in the levels. And I mean, I don't want to say more gameplay in the visual novels. I don't know if there's any. I mean, it's a visual novel section. I don't know what you can really do to that except make it shorter. But I don't think shorter is appropriate when the content's good like that. So, if the levels were a little shorter, or again, like had some story weaved in or something, I think that would help a bit. Onyxon? Onyxanon? I don't know how to read that name. Says the old NMH levels were pretty long too. They were. Yeah, they certainly were actually. I mean, some of them varied, but they were. Some of them were fucking tedious too. Like the one in front of the, in No More Heroes 2, the parking lot level. Holy shit, you spend like half an hour in that parking lot. It's ridiculous. But like, yeah, the first level took us, it was 59 minutes on the first clear. I just went and pushed up that playtime a little bit since it's cumulative. It took us an hour to clear the first level. And the second level actually took longer. I mean, I lost probably 10 minutes just on that one section in the 8th area, and the final area, effectively, because I kind of got stuck on that puzzle a little. But still, like 50 minutes, even if I'm being generous. Oof, that's long. I definitely think, I was thinking about this when I went to the bathroom halfway through. But maybe it would be nice if, like, after the midway point, after you fight the sheep boss, if, like, it pulls you out of the game, and maybe, like, you'd spend some time with Badman or something, and then you could go back in for the second section, you know? Just, like, split it in half or something. That might help a lot. I mean, not that I think these are things that are gonna get changed, and it's, like, it's not like the game's awful, but, like, you really got to commit when you want to sit down and play this game. There are a lot of checkpoints for sure, so you can save and you can exit of your own will. So that's certainly maybe something to consider, you know, if you're playing this casually. Not that there's really other stuff to do when you warp out, you know. Like when you do teleport out of the death drive, it's not like there are mini games out here. Like you can read the magazine in your faxes, but like if there were like a mini game or two out here, like, you know, helping to take care of Jean or playing baseball with Badman or something like that, like, you know, if there was reason to come out and like do other stuff, maybe that would help. But as it stands, like it feels like the game just encourages you to play through a full Death Drive game in one go, which again, like an hour long. So, I feel like shrinking the size of the levels, I think would be fine. Like if that last level were like 7 sections, including the finale, instead of 9. And the first level was like 4 separate environments. You probably could have cut one of those entirely, or reduced the length of each of them by a certain amount, because it was just fucking long. Or again, just giving you stuff to do outside of the death drive, like on the regular, that like encourages you to jump out of the death drive, you know? Yeah, I don't know. But it is good. It is fun. I do think it is a good game, and I do like it. I certainly think some people are going to get turned off by the length of the levels and stuff, and I have no criticism for that. They are fucking long, and it demands that you commit real hard. So, Pariah says, you know a game is good when you wish there was less of it. I mean, that's the challenge, right? Because I do think the gameplay's good, I do think the writing's good, but it just always, well, in the 2 gameplay sections so far, it just overstays its welcome by like just a hair. Not even a lot, but just enough that you start to feel it and you're like, eh. And it's a shame because the gameplay is really tight. Super simple gameplay, but like you constantly get new abilities, which is actually fun. I wasn't sure that that would keep me interested, but it does. Yeah, you constantly get new abilities, and it feels really responsive and quick and just nice. So, I don't know. This means that No More Heroes 3 will be the perfect length. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure that's what that means. I do like how there's a little outdoor area here too. This is really cute. Didn't realize it was a hub at all. So, I kind of dig that. Anyway, I'm going to wrap up for today. Thank you guys for tuning into this. We will continue playing Travis Strikes Back. Fuck. Did it again. We will continue playing Travis Strikes Again on the next stream. And I'm sure when the DLC comes out, we will check those out as well. There's 2 DLC episodes coming out. Actually, if you want to see them, I can show you real quick in the eShop. Because they are listed in the eShop. Shoutouts today to Level 73 Wizard, Please Stop Ryan, Kokoro Breaker, Lazy Guy 79, Sunday Afternoon 1, and Why I Die for their subscriptions. And big shoutouts to the rest of you guys for tuning in. So yeah, here's the other 2 pieces of content that are coming. The DLC 1 is called Black Dandelion. 1 new playable character, no points for guessing who. 2 new skills specific to that character, and a new text adventure. So this isn't even a level. This is a new text adventure, and then Shinobu and 2 skills just for Shinobu. Wow, okay, so this one's not even a level, I think. Okay. Alright. And the second one, Bubblegum Fatale. Bad Girl. This one doesn't even say new playable character. It just straight up says Bad Girl. Like, is it not Shinobu in the first one? Is it some Shinobu twin or clone or something? I don't know. Bad Girl playable after completing game. I wonder what's going to happen. 2 Bad Girl only skills. Killer Marathon level expansion. So this one does come with a new level. New skill unlocked by completing Killer Marathon, which I guess is for every character. And then new scenario for Travis Strikes Back. Travis Strikes Back being, again, the visual novel sections. So, yeah, one thing that jumps out at me here, it feels like these were written at a different time, which is odd. So it says, because it says 1 new playable character and then a new text adventure, versus this one just straight out says Bad Girl and then Travis Strikes Back new scenario. Is text adventure and Travis Strikes Back new scenario not the same thing? I would think those are actually the same thing, but I don't know. You're welcome, Lazy Guy. Well, I said your name. I said thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. So yeah, well, this one does actually come with a level, seemingly. Yeah, for anyone wondering, yeah, so the base game, Canadian prices, $37.79 for the base game and $50.36 for the full thing. So it's not actually a, like, quote-unquote full price game. Even my retail copy was $49.99 on Amazon, so... estimated release date, February 28th and April 30th. So end of February, end of April are the targets, I guess. It's a hot minute, but yeah. I'm sure we will check those out after. It is odd. Even the bullet point marks are different. Yeah, like the spacing and shit. They probably did, like, write them at a separate time then. It's a weird inconsistency, though. It really is. So, yeah. PK Something says, for him on the eShop, it says new adventure mode starring Batman. Really? Is that in the US? I don't know what region you're in, actually, so... Let me check the Japanese shop. Boy, it's cheaper in Japan. Does bother me when games announce DLC before the games come out. Yeah, you know, I feel you there, but I think, like, for this game, it didn't really bother me too much, because the retail release, like, the box comes with them, like, for free, and otherwise the game's only, like, $30, so it's not like it's full price anyway, so I'm like, I'm kind of willing to make concessions, you know what I mean? It's true, it says the third bullet point here, Batman... narrative adventure part. Second one says Shinobu Yeah, 2 skills for Shinobu. It just says Shinobu. It doesn't actually. It's not Keiji at all. Oh, that's her last name. Oh yeah, Jacobs, right? Shinobu Jacobs. That's it. And then this one. Tora Bisu. Yeah, so this one says Travis Text Adventure rather than Badman. That's interesting. Maybe that's an encounter with Badman and Shinobu in a text adventure format. Maybe that's what I should take away from that. I don't know. We shall see, I guess. I have no idea. So, but we'll be back for it. Give me 1 second, and then I'm tapping out for real. Okay, that's my 1 second. I'm tapping out for real. The schedule calendar is currently empty. That's my fault, and I will fix this shortly. So, we're gonna slam out Travis all of next week so we can get it done before the weekend because I'm super busy starting on the 25th, and then the week after that is Kingdom Hearts Life. We're back to the Kingdom Hearts Life forever. It's not the first time I've been there, and I'm sure it won't be the last, but I'm more excited than ever for that. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys around. Have a good one. Take care. Sleep tight. Bye-bye.